it's the turn to call on Mr. Abdulganiy, one of the members of the governing board, to take us through the topic here, OICNM, the best alternative. OICNM, the best alternative. Thank you, Mr. Shehu.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to sincerely stand for the already established protocol. This is actually not an address per se. It is just a way to introduce us to the OICNM. So far, like when we are all coming here, we have known that, okay, OICNM, and some of us among the audience might be wondering, what is this OICNM all about? So, like, what is it about? What do they do? Who is it for? How does it work? And so on and so forth. So, that's why I'm here to, a way to introduce us to OICNM and also to sell OICNM to us. So, like, that is just essentially what I'm here to do. So, why OICNM? Like, the first thing is OICNM. What is OICNM about? But before that, what was the reasoning behind the founding of OICNM? So as we all know, the OICNM, the Open International College of Naturopathic Medicine, was founded by Dr. Kosim Olawale, aka Dr. Olakin. So, and quoting him before, like one of the reasons why he founded OICNM, he said that if I had known that this rare opportunity earlier on in my career, perhaps I would have saved my sense millions spent in schooling abroad. So because Dr. Olakin actually schooled abroad when he was learning natural medicine, he had to go to countries like Sri Lanka, Malaysia, and he traveled all around just to get the knowledge, because when he was starting, there was no opportunity for him to learn natural medicine in a standard way here in Nigeria. So like that was the major reason why he decided to found the OICNM. So what is the OICNM? As I said earlier, the OICNM is the acronym for Open International College of Naturopathic Medicine. So it is the answer to your question on where to study natural medicine in Nigeria. So if you are just thinking of, okay, I want to study natural medicine in Nigeria, where should I go to study natural medicine? That is where OICNM comes into play. So let's say, for instance, you want to study medicine, you can go to University of Ibadan, University of Ilorin, and all those other institutions that are offering medical medicine in their universities. So, but, okay, Mas said University of First Choice. And we also have, that's the University of Lagos, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Nature's Pride. Okay, that's Lagos State University, right? Okay, the University of Lagos. Okay. So, but if you are thinking of, okay, where can I learn natural medicine in Nigeria? Then that is where OICNM comes in. So OICNM is a world-class institution of learning for anyone willing to start or further a career in naturopathic medicine. So as we are all seated here, some of us might be interested, even though previously maybe you don't know anything about natural medicine or naturopathic medicine. So you might be interested in learning more. That is what OICNM is about. Or let's assume that you are already in practice, you know about natural medicine, and you want to further your knowledge. OICNM is also there for you. So whatever your level of education is or prior field of endeavor, the OICNM, we have developed a learning structure that is ready to accept you into the different available programs suitable to your academic background. So at OICNM, we don't discriminate. We don't say that you must have so qualification, even though we have the minimum qualification that you need to attain before you can come into our institution. But you don't need to take JAMB and all these other qualification examinations that you might require if you want to go to university. So irrespective of what your background is. So let's say, for instance, you have graduated, you studied accounting, or maybe you study law as a moderator, you study like any field of endeavor, and you are interested in natural medicine. Like, we don't care. Like, we are not really concerned about, okay, you don't have any background in sciences. So it's like, that's even why we have basic medical sciences faculty. So we equip you with the right knowledge so that you have the requisite background before you proceed to now studying fully. So the instructors, we have seasoned instructors. They are highly qualified practitioners who have deployed the healing power of nature on so-called incurable diseases successfully. So in short, one of the governing members at the opening International College of Naturopathic Medicine is Dr. Said Ahmed Iftikhar. So Dr. Said Ahmed Iftikhar is a licensed practitioner. He studied from Boston University in the USA, like one of the universities that accept more than $70,000 as tuition fees to study natural medicine. And he's also a member of one of the World Health Organization, WHO's bodies that regulate natural medicine across the globe. So we have someone like that. Dr. Iftikhar is a part of us at OICNM. Sorry. We also have Dr. Qasim Olakin. So he doesn't need any further introduction. He's part of us at OICNM. We also have Associate Professor Dr. Abdulganiy Olubeni. So he's also one of the instructors at our institution. So this just to give you a best eye view of what you should expect. So we are not just saying all these things to sweet mouth you, but to just let you know that yes, we have people here who are qualified and who have the requisite skills, the requisite experience, and the requisite they have the requisite experience to say boldly that they can teach natural medicine. So it is something else for someone that just started natural medicine yesterday to also open a clinic or a center where he teaches natural medicine, compared to people who have spent decades, years, they have years of experience in natural medicine. So that's what you should expect at the OICNM. So now, what are the courses that we offer at OICNM? So we have a lot of courses that we offer, and also most of our courses are designed in such a way that after your studies, you would have been well equipped with relevant 21st century knowledge and skills in the field of naturopathic medicine. I know one of the reasons why most people don't want to venture into naturopathic medicine or natural medicine is because there's this, like, quote and unquote, all these quackery. So a lot of people, when you say natural medicine, they will think is one man, one old man or woman in the village that is just putting together some concoctions so that it just but at OICNM we equip you with 21st century knowledge and skills, and this is what is already happening outside Nigeria. And not only that, if you are just a beginner, maybe you just have O level and you want to venture into natural medicine. I've mentioned this before, or a professional, you're already working, like you're a banker, you're a lawyer, or anything, and you want to venture into naturopathic medicine, like you are welcome. So some of our courses, we have the Doctor of Naturopathic Medicine, and we also have professional diploma in herbal medicine. We also have a diploma in clinical acupuncture. We also have a diploma in natural reproductive and infertility medicine, and we also have a diploma in neuroacupuncture, and finally we have a postgraduate diploma in sexual and reproductive medicine. So these are the programs or the courses that we are currently offering at OICNM. Now, another question that you might be wondering, that might come to your mind is, okay, how is OICNM affordable? Like, can I really pay for the tuition of OICNM? So, and what I want to let you know today is that if you are talking about an institution of learning where you can study naturopathic medicine without breaking the bank, the OICNM is your best bet. Okay, so unlike other universities where you are required to pay an arm and a leg as school fees, tuition fees, and so on, enrolling in any course at OICNM is considerably cheaper without sacrificing quality education. So, like, that's one of our aims, our goals and objectives at OICNM. We want to make the knowledge of naturopathic medicine accessible to all. And one of the ways to make it accessible is to make it affordable, so that you can afford it. It will not, that will not be the hindrance. And as the provost mentioned previously, we also offer scholarships, so you can have access to 50%, 75%, even 100% scholarship at OICNM. So the reason we are doing all this is to make it affordable for you, so that you can come and learn natural medicine. The another reason why OICNM is also an interesting or an institution that you should consider to learn natural medicine is the online portal and distance education. So, as we all know, when COVID-19 came in, a lot of universities in Nigeria, they had this challenge of how will they continue teaching their students, like because of the outbreak of the pandemic. So due to that, a lot of schools had a break. They couldn't like figure out what to do, not until after some months, before some of them realized that you could use Zoom or Google Meet and so on to teach. So, but at OICNM, we already have there right from day one. So right from day one, we have an online portal which makes distance learning easy. So if you are coming to OICNM, you don't, if maybe for instance, you are based in Abuja, you don't really need to come over here to Lagos to learn. So we have a platform for you where you can easily log in, access all the things you need to have access to. You can like participate in the lessons, take part in the assignments, and so on and so forth. So that we make it easy for you to learn. So distance is not a barrier. Even if you are based in the United Kingdom or United States, you can still learn from OICNM. So distance is not a barrier, because at OICNM we know what is happening. We know what is involved. We know like what is happening internationally, and we want Nigerians. We want people like our students to also have a taste of what they could have if they were to travel outside the country. So what I want to just say this is that to let you know that at OICNM, we understand the current trends in education and guarantee you seamless, uninterrupted academic programs that you can be proud of. So you will not be afraid of ASU strike, and you will not be afraid if another pandemic breaks out. Maybe you'll be able to continue learning and so on and so forth. Then also another thing that makes OICNM really interesting, and which is even one of the reasons why most of our students they say a lot of like good words about their experience learning, and which is the practicals and clinicals. So one thing we have realized is that there's a lot of theory. Theoretical knowledge is different from practical knowledge. Okay, so having knowledge of this is how this works and so on. So it is different from having the practice of exactly how things work, and that is why at OICNM we have the practicals and clinicals. So with at our institute, you have full access to practical training and clinical demonstration of all the theoretical knowledge or theoretical knowledge you have acquired. No doubt, the school prides itself on thorough practical training and extensive clinical practice. So like that is also another thing we pride ourselves with. So when you come to OICNM, be sure that you go through a thorough, a rigorous academic activity. So even some of our students mentioned that what the learning experience at OICNM just within 6 to 12 months is more than what they experienced while they were in the university for 4 years. So you can confirm it from them right here. So like that is to show you that we are not just, it's not just like a platform where you just have access to go and watch this video, do this. No, go through practical sessions from our tutors. So now, like the next thing that might come to mind is, okay, wow, you have made a lot of good points and interested in OICNM. So what is the next thing? So we have admission at our institute. So we have admission into different natural medicine programs at OICNM. Is smooth and seamless. So to gain access to that, just need to visit the school website www.theoicnm.com. I wish that you can project the website so anybody can just visit it, theoicnm.com. So you can just visit the website to learn more about our institute and the admission process. And currently, the natural reproductive and infertility medicine, NARIN, and clinical acupuncture admissions are currently ongoing. So the two programs, NARIN and clinical acupuncture, they are currently ongoing. So finally, if you want to enroll for a natural medicine program in Nigeria, you should ask yourself several questions. So some of those questions are: is the school accredited? Who are their lecturers? Are they well versed? Do they have international exposure? Are they actually practicing naturopathic medicine? How about their students? Has any of them gone on to become a successful naturopathic practitioner? So without an iota of doubt, the OICNM, Open International College of Naturopathic Medicine, will tick all the boxes that I just mentioned above, and we are your best bet for learning natural medicine in Nigeria. So I appreciate you for the attention, and I wish and we hope that we have a lot of people here who will join us in our subsequent convocation programs after they've learned from us. Thank you very much.